What's up, guys? Back with an MTB Pro trying to complete the slam. I got a live target bait ball yearling, which I just tied on my crankbait rod. I'm going to put on this flat top finesse jig. I'm going to put that on my my jigging rod. The head's obviously flat like it says. It's like a, what color is this? Peanut butter and jelly or something like that. That's what it looks like. Yep, peanut butter and jelly. There's also some V&M. Looks like drop shot worms. Another Bagley deep diving crankbait. And then Rapala, however you say it. Scatter wrap crankbait. And then last, there's these little shad tails, which I'm probably going to end up putting on a drop shot too. Little 3-inch things. The eye of the jig is freaking tiny. There we go. Had to cut my line at a weird angle. But I want to tie a Palomar on it, and I doubt I can get it back through. No, that ain't happening. Oh my gosh. He hit it on the fall. I didn't even feel him hit it. Hey! No! Okay, well, well, his bait's done. Wow. Finally. I didn't think I could get one on this. Well, I knew I could get one on this. It was just taking forever. Dude, chill. One thing I gotta say about this, it's really lightweight, which that's fine. It doesn't really bother me. These hooks, though, are freaking nice. It's a tiny guy, but hey, all I need is a fish. These are about like identical. I'm gonna go with this one first. I'm saving the drop shot worms and stuff for last because I think I should be able to get them. Oh, I had my camera on and I turned it off because I thought it was off. But got one on the scatter wrap. Oh man, it went through your... Oh gosh, he freaking slammed it. He's tiny, but he's absolutely slammed it. Holy cow, you're small. You're so small. You killed it, bud. Holy cow, a bass just jumped all the way back in some of those trees back there. Dude, you're tiny, but healthy little guy. Very healthy little guy. Finally. Heck yeah. Thank you, bud. Stop. Stop. Gosh dang. Feisty little guy. Here's the worm. Geez, spit it out. Got that J-bug worm or whatever it's called out of the way, finally. Dude, you just tore open your whole mouth. Alright, I finished the MTB Pro Slam. And I was just going to run through the baits and how much they costed. And like just if I liked them or not and about them and everything. So the first was the yearling, the live target yearling crankbait. and that is actually $15.99. And I really like that bait. The hooks on it were really good. They were really sharp and sticky, and it swam really good. The only thing is it was super light. It was super light, but I mean, it casted fine with me. Some people might have a hard time. I mean, if it's on the spinning rod, it'd be really easy. And then the next was the Rapala Scatter Wrap, and that was a really nice crankbait actually. I've never used one of those before, and just how it was like constantly maneuvering around, like it was like the name is scattering around. It was really good. Hooks on that were really nice, and that was $8.99. And then the Bagley baits, or the Bagley, the Deep Diver 2, that was $8.79, and that was the Sunny Bee. I really like that. Again, the hooks were really nice. It had a tighter wobble, just how the bait is designed. And I'm pretty sure that's balsa too, but I really like that. I caught a couple fish on each crankbait. That was pretty good. And then the next is the J-Mag JR worm from V&M Baits, and that pack of 10 is $5.09. And those were they're good drop shot, shaky head. I did it wacky rig just because they wouldn't bite a drop shot or a shaky head for some reason. I got it on the wacky rig. I really like the worm actually. I like how it's flat bottom and then the back of the tail is kind of cupped out. I thought that was pretty cool. And then the Colt Shad Tail by BioVec. That was my hardest bait to get. I couldn't figure out how to get it done, and I ended up just putting it on a little shaky head and swimming it around like a little swim bait, and I actually caught a couple on that then, but that was the hardest to get done by far, and that runs for $4.99. And then the Flat Top Finesse Jig by Buckeye Lures is $3.79, and I really like that. I did. I like that a lot. It stood straight up. It's kind of like a shaky head. It stood straight up, and you kind of hop it around on the bottom, and the hook's pretty nice. The only thing with that is the eyelet on it was so small that I had to scrape the paint off in order for my line to get through it. And I was using 20-pound fluorocarbon. I mean, which that's pretty big, but that, I don't know. I think they should either not put as much paint on it or actually make a bigger eyelet, or a hook with a bigger eyelet. But that's it. Completed MTB Pro Slam. And thank you for watching.